So how you guys doing so far? All right, all right. Make some noise for the homie late night, y'all.
Check, check. There we go. All right. This is confusing.
Yeah, man. You want to... We just had them cleaned up, so we'll just make sure you get the right one. You want to have a seat?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
For sure, for sure. So, man,
Yo.
we've known each other a long time.
We have. It's been ages.
Yeah, it's been...
I like your shit, man.
Oh, thank you.
I like that Problems track you guys just did. That was killer.
Thank you. Yeah, it's an older track that I decided to redo a couple years ago.
I like it.
Yeah,
the beat bumps. It was good.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to get the homie Abyss on there to spice it up.
Of course, dude.
You know? Bring it into this new age, so the younger kids will listen to it too.
That's right. You got to get the little ones out there with their mumble raps and their Xanax and their face tattoos.
Shit.
The closer it is to your eye, the harder you are.
Yeah.
It's like Section 8 on your face.
I was seriously going to go get one on Monday. Now I'm going to have to cancel my appointment. Shit.
Yeah, it's like as close as you can get.
Yeah, I know. It's like right in the corner.
Right there.
Right in the corner.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know, everybody locally, I think, knows who you are. Everybody, at least in in the Cowichan Valley.
They better.
For those who don't know, I consider this dude a local legend.
Thank you.
He's an activist, a leader in the community. He's always been a voice for people who maybe are a little bit shy. And he's always been a guy pushing the limits of artistic freedom. I consider him as much of a peer as I do an equal, and I've known him a very long time. So much props to you for everything.
Thank you. Likewise, man. I feel the same way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, a long, long time. I think I first met you in Cow Bay.
That's right.
Yeah. And we might have battled.
We might have, yeah.
We might have battled.
We might have, yeah.
That was a crazy night, too.
That was a good night. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. I don't remember who won, but it doesn't matter.
It was some hack. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
It was some little hack. Some Ozzy Osbourne wannabe.
Yeah.
Or mini-me.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Now I'm sweating. So, when did you start rapping, and what inspired you to start rapping?
I always liked rap music when I was a kid, but it wasn't something that my parents were into. My dad didn't really like it at all. So I didn't listen to it a lot other than like my stepbrother Tice, who liked Tupac. He was a huge Tupac fan growing up in Chemainus. So for whatever reason, he spoke to him.
It's out there.
Yeah, and so he's big time Tupac fan, and I really got into that. And then I guess just as time went on, and like a lot of kids, I got influenced by Eminem as sort of the go-ahead to just kind of give it a shot, right? And sort of in high school, about, I don't know, grade 9 or something like that, probably. Just started rapping for fun at school, outside, and then eventually going to parties and doing it there for fun, just because there's like music being played anyhow. Until finally it's just like, well, let's see if we can actually make some real songs. And then just knew the right people who wanted to help out with, recording equipment at home. And, they had the software and stuff like that. And so just put some stuff together until finally we were able to make Digital Age.
Yeah. That's dope. And you made Digital Age with Subterranean. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Subterranean, how many guys were in that again?
I think it was maybe 5 guys. It was myself, Will, Andrew, Mika, and Matt James, my buddy Matt.
That's right.
Yeah. So it was us, and it was just kind of like a hip hop with a live band sort of vibe, and we did our album and some shows around here with Kiprios and those back in the day.
Yeah, that's right. Shows with Surreal too.
That's right. We've done a bunch of stuff with him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the homie for sure. He's the homie of the show and everything. That's dope, man. I still remember that Subterranean album. I still have my copy. How long were you guys together?
I think we weren't together super duper long. It was maybe like a year and a half, maybe 2 at the most. I don't think it was that long.
Oh yeah.
I got really sick when we were recording were recording Digital Age, and so I did the tracks when I was basically like in pain, right? So I was doing the tracks when I wasn't in very good shape. So it's kind of interesting to do them now and think like, man, I wish I could have done these when I was feeling better. You know what I mean? It wasn't so
Yeah.
wasn't so distracted.
Yeah. Well, they turned out dope.
Well, thank you,
Yeah,
you.
Yeah. They still sound to this day. They still sound great.
Thank you.
How would you describe the subterranean sound you guys had?
Oh man, I don't know. It's kind of like well, when you hear the tracks, when you hear Breaking Bread, Rump Soda, Digital Age, that'll give them kind of a taste of what it is. But it's really kind of our own sound, I think. I mean, my buddy Will, he's got an ear for music, Will Gendeman, like nobody else that I know. And he just hears these samples that are so obscure and these sounds that are so obscure, and he kind of tries to duplicate it with his voice, but of course he can't. But then he just finds it. He'll find the most obscure sample, and he'll put it in there, and you'll be kind of skeptical, but once it's dropped in place, man, it's the thing that brings it that you never knew it needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just has the ear for that, and that's just
Yeah.
hard to quantify, you know?
Yeah. I've only
Yeah.
met Will a handful of times, but he's always been a really nice, good dude.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's a super cool guy.
Yeah, and I go way back with Mika. I got mad respect for Mika as a
Oh, yeah.
artist and as a drummer and a musician, and everything he's doing with Time and Space is really dope.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, too. Yeah,
Yeah.
what they got a good thing going on over there.
Yeah, they do. They're really. I know they're not really running right now, but I can see they're doing some construction, gearing up for some big changes
Exactly.
and shit. So I'm excited to see what's going to come out of there. I wanted to ask you about Late Night and Enchanter.
Oh, well, that was a thing I was doing with my buddy Tim. I got introduced to him through our friend Andrew Brown, a mutual friend of ours. And he introduced me to my buddy Tim, and we started doing the Late Night and the Enchanter project, and we've played here a few times. Played up in Nanaimo, down Victoria. And that's just a totally different thing. He couldn't make it tonight. He's working, so it's just me.
Shout out to Tim, though.
Shout out to Tim the Enchanter. Make some noise, people.
Yeah.
And he couldn't make it tonight, but yeah, check him out. We got stuff he's on Reverb Nation. You can find him under Flummoxed, Tim the Enchanter, Late Night in the Enchanter, I mean, and Perm Chagrin, which is another project that we do, which is like grind metal. Totally different vibe.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
Right
but
on.
still all about weed.
Yeah, of course. Money and weed, right?
Of course, that's right.
Money, weed, and hoes.
No money because of the weed.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the reality there.
That's right. How long have you guys been together?
Oh man, probably about coming up on 2 years now. I would
It's
say.
been a while.
Yeah.
I'd say. Eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
started
guys-
out just kind of plunking away in the studio, him helping me out with some stuff, and then as time went on, he sort of just decided he wanted to step behind the mic and try it out, and yeah, he already had some tracks that he'd done with his buddy Sean that are actually pretty killer that you guys should check out online if you get a chance. And
he produces it all, right?
he does, yeah,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
original music, everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. How would you describe like the sound of Late Night and Enchanter? Like his production sound. It's pretty unique.
It's a bit. I would say it's like what we consider like maybe like outsider hip hop. You know what I mean? But
Oh, for sure.
yeah, but it's still cool. Tim's got his own style, is more kind of stream of consciousness, and mine is more kind of in the pocket.
Yeah.
But together, it kind of it's a cool contrast. You know. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard quite a bit of your guys' stuff.
Yeah.
It's, you guys, you vibe off each other well.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Yeah, it's a good contrast
Yeah.
of styles and vibes and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun.
What's been your favorite show you've performed at so far? Because I know you've done quite a few.
Oh man, I've done lots and lots of shows over the years. Spring Sayonara years and years ago out at Providence Farm though was freaking absolutely killer.
Awesome. Yeah, Providence had some great parties
Yeah,
back in the day.
yeah, I'll never forget that. It was a really great gig. It was like Infinitism, I think, played, and my buddies that I all went to school with played live band kind of format again, and got up and did some hip hop with those guys, and it was just like heaps of people. It was really, really a fun night all around.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah, that's definitely stands out. But
Yeah, right
I don't
on.
know, they're all fun in their own way. You know what I mean? Like
For sure.
playing live is just the reward. You know, for the hours of creativity and working and rehearsing and practice and you know, all the stuff that isn't fun, like setting up the equipment and hauling it all around and all that and mixing and mastering. And the reward is to get to finally, you know, show it off to people, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's the payoff. It's
That is
big
the payoff. Usually, that's we better be happy with that.
Yeah, you better be. So I gotta ask, what is your favorite hip hop artist of all time?
That's a really great question, dude. Me.
Yeah, dope.
I am.
Yeah, nice. I love that. Yeah. What's your favorite hip hop album, if you have one?
Oh man. I like the early Eminem stuff best. That's what I have
Yeah.
the fondest memories of, probably for the nostalgia factor for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
What are you listening to these days? Is there any like newer hip hop that catches your ear?
No.
No, just mostly
None whatsoever.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, local guys, yeah. You know, I hear local guys,
yeah.
and I'm like, those guys are dope, you know,
Yeah.
Tangible too and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, as for dudes that are out there that are considered, like, I don't even know who's out there, man. I, like, stopped following music years ago.
I'll send you some stuff.
Okay,
'Cause
cool.
Okay,
cool.
There's some artists I listen to. I think you
Yeah,
like.
yeah. I don't know. Once I started getting into my own stuff, I just I turned into a music snob. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
just started like, oh, I only want to make my own music. You know, because I don't want to like pick up something else by osmosis. You know what I mean? And make their song by accident and da 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 da. Da.
Yeah.
So
I hear.
I don't know. It's just it is what it is, though.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teach their own. That's what freedom's all about, right?
That's right.
So I asked this of everybody who comes on the show.
Okay.
If you could classify your favorite hip hop moment that you've experienced so far.
Favorite hip hop moment?
Yeah, if you could classify one.
What's a hip hop?
If it was like opening for a certain artist, or
Oh.
say if you got some music on the radio and you heard it for the first time.
It was
or-
second when we did our second show with Subterranean at the Crofton Hotel with Kiprios when he was
Dope.
like playing at the hockey games and stuff in Vancouver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like it was when he was like really up there, like on the rise or whatever, I guess.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
sort of Anyhow, that was fun because there's like a lot of people there.
Yeah, I bet.
And meeting
yeah.
him, and he's a super cool guy. He's a really nice dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
Right on.
yeah, that's one of my favorite. Definitely one of my top memories for sure.
Right on. Man.
Yeah.
So, where can people find your music?
There's stuff on Reverb Nation for sure, and Late Night in the Enchanter are on Spotify.
There you go.
Yeah.
Spotify, that makes it easy too.
I had
All
CDs,
those-
but I don't have any more
Yeah.
available, and people I don't think are really doing the CD thing anymore. So
No, it's a lot. It's a streaming age. Right?
yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's a digital age.
Ooh.
Oh, you see what I did
Someone
there?
should do a song about that.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
That would be awesome, right?
That would be awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
if only somebody would come.
I
along.
know.
It's fucked up.
It's too bad.
Yeah, it is too bad.
Yeah.
One day. We
One
can dream.
day,
We
yeah,
can dream.
we can dream
Yeah.
in the digital. We'll dream of digital in the digital age.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, I want to thank you for coming out, my man.
Well, thanks for having me.
No problem,
It's
man.
been a lot of
Anytime.
fun.
Yeah.
I love coming out to this stuff and hanging out and seeing people. I have to
Yeah.
stay at home all the time, so
Yep.
it's
No,
good
I
to
hear
get
you.
out and
Yeah, man.
spit on things.
Yeah, it's good to hear you, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you rip some songs. How many songs you gonna do tonight?
I'm only gonna do 5 songs tonight.
Yeah, no problem.
I figure that's a nice number. I'm kind of rusty, so I wanted to
Yeah.
be modest, not
Yeah.
as
Right
much as
on.
I'm capable of it.
Yeah, no, that's killer, man. All right, well, everybody, make some noise for Late Night.
All right, thanks, guys. Cheers.
Thanks again for coming out, my man.
Hey, well, thanks for having me, dude.
No
Yo.
problem. Late.